What are these your favorite nephew cousin, right? Back with the we at them because it's Wednesday, right? Yesterday I was giving y'all them Tuesday gems, and I was telling you, you ain't gotta be where everybody wants you to be, right? So we got the water, you know, yo, you ain't gotta be where everybody wants you to be. This the orange juice. I know I said water and immediately drank the orange juice. But I got the gas though. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drink some water then. You know. All right, we at them cause it's Wednesday. It's okay to be you and lead by example. hmm It's okay to be you. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause that's the only person you should be anyway. Now you can be inspired by people, but yeah, it's okay to be you and lead by example. It's okay to do your own thing, right? Nah, I was on my phone for like 10 minutes. Nobody hit me. Nah, my mom coming out the woodwork. I tell you, boy. Now is not the time. It's not the time. Anyway, so anyway, it's okay to be you. I think that was my very first video. I was saying it's being yourself, but it's okay to be you, right? That best version of you, honestly. Matter of fact, it's okay to be your best version of yourself. Um, you probably weren't popping 5 years ago. You probably wasn't locked in 2 or 3 years ago, but you doing the best you can now. Enjoy that, appreciate that, congratulate yourself for hard work. It takes a lot of discipline and hard work to follow through with your goals, to follow through with your dreams, to be who you need to be in this life, right? They don't really make no guidelines and no rule book to that, right? They really don't. It's just one of those things they just tell you, oh yeah, do this, yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody always had a like agenda, but you being yourself and knowing what you like and enjoying what you like, if it's not, I don't want to say affecting the community horribly or have people dying out here or completely having people in harm's way, live it up, right? Yeah, I do got the gas on me, but we finna, yeah, but it's okay to be yourself. You ain't gotta try to be like your favorite nephew cousin, cause your favorite nephew cousin like weed. I be trying to keep it low and keep it chill, but your favorite nephew cousin like weed. You can't be your favorite nephew cousin. Nah, that's why you rock with your favorite nephew cousin, cause he keep it real and he smoke weed. Yeah, that's cool, but are you getting the real messages, right? Because we still have to live a life outside of this internet. Like we still have, they say we have one life to live. You only get one life, but I feel like we live every day. We live every day. Some people just be alive, but they don't be active or aware. But I'm finna fire it up though, right? Hold on. Okay. hmm Yeah, it's okay to be true to yourself. It's okay to work on yourself. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be titled. I think it's just gonna be something about yourself, but it's okay to work on yourself. You ain't gotta be in a slump forever. Your favorite nephew cousin, I'm in depression. I'm woo. Okay, the fact that you know that you depressed or you know you be having things going on, what makes you happy? That's not harming. What do you enjoy doing? Can you sit by yourself without, the phone or, stuff like that? Do you know how to just be bored in the house and withstand it? That's probably where you kind of need to start and then just figure out. Matter of fact, when was the last time you wrote something down? hmm Yeah. So it just be things like that. We had them because it's Wednesday. We had to tell you something, something constructive, right? Yeah. hmm Yeah. When was the last time you did something constructive that didn't include your phone? When the last time you wrote something down? Seriously, maybe you just probably need to get out the house. I ain't got no car. I got a Uber everywhere. I hope you have legs and they're functional. Like that, then shout out to people whose legs aren't functional and they rock with me. They because I'm pretty sure they ain't let life get them down. I'm pretty sure they finding a way, some kind of way. I'm pretty sure they moving or about to. I be trying to make music for those who just feel like they need to hear something today, right? They need inspiration, but they also doing the work. I be wanting people to do the work too, because you can get all this inspiration and take notes, but if you ain't applying this and not going outside and not changing your mindset, you just gonna be a motherfucking another nigga on YouTube watching the video. Or another person on YouTube or another being on the YouTube just scrolling. Just hey, I'm keeping it real. Maybe that probably ain't my crowd right now, but hey, somebody gonna get the message and be like, you know what? That's a breath of fresh air. Have you ever been called a breath of fresh air? I have, and it was just like, what? Yeah, yeah. Appreciate that. Right? Have you been called a breath of fresh air? Seriously? No, not yet. Okay, I understand. It's gonna take some time, but yeah, it's a sweat stain right there. I'm perspiring because y'all be sweating me, right? I'm perspiring, y'all be, I just be, I hope I reach the audience of people, before it's too late. They probably thinking about going on a path, but it's like, nah, I want better for me. I want to see me become a millionaire. I want to see me and all my ones eat. I want to see more things, more life out here. I want to actually live to be a certain age. Matter of fact, keep living, I think that's who the videos before that and who just need that little push. hmm Because, yeah, your favorite nephew cousin know everything is timed, man. Everything is timed. Yeah, everything is timed. And we also have to manage this time. You know, maybe you can't smoke like your favorite nephew cousin because you probably have extra shit you gotta get going. That's why I smoke for you. Seriously, and then maybe you probably do get to a level where you can take you a little smoke break, and then you still learning how to move through life like your favorite nephew cousin. And it's like, yeah, mm-hmm. That's the living, not even the feeling. That's the living, right? Mm-hmm. It may seem like I'm talking out the side of my mouth or talking outside of my neck, but I understand. I've been places. Um, Life was living since I can remember, right? I I remember I was trying to be like everybody else, and I was doing this, I was doing that, and then I was like, cool, okay, and then life was like, nah, you just gotta, you know what, in time. Hmm. You're rewarded, right? But see, matter of fact, I was seeing Lil Wayne say repetition was the father of learning, and I was like, hell yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, it took people some time to get that, but it's like, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Repetition is the father of learning, but you ain't gotta be like everybody else. That I think that's the one. You can be your. I was reminding y'all about the first video. You can be yourself. You ain't gotta be like everybody else. Just put your own thing to it. Your little spin. That's what they call it, right? And then I started making more videos, and I was telling y'all. Matter of fact, I was thinking about going live, but I was like, man, I don't know. This might have to be the time, so I'm just let it happen.